everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Star. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today we are going to be stuffing a total of $465 for the 4th week of April. So before we get into my cash wallet though, we are actually going to empty my change from my coin purse here. If you guys have been following me for a long time, then you probably remember this purse. I had to go back to this coin purse, or I wanted to, because my new cash wallet over here just gets too bulky for me when I put all my change in it, but it's no biggie. I've always liked this little coin purse, so we are just going to feed Sparkles the unicorn here for a little bit. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know I am doing fantastic. I am a school librarian, for those of you who did not know, and we are officially on spring break, and I am just over the moon, and I am starting off my spring break by cash stuffing with you guys. What better way to do so? So let's go ahead and dig into my cash wallet that I got from Princess Budgets, and I have everything linked down below if you guys were interested. So first we have groceries, and groceries has a little bit of rollover left, not quite as much as last week, but we have $4 left from groceries. So we're going to take this and put this into my my $1 savings challenge a little later on, and groceries will be getting its usual 100. So we have 50, 70, 90, and 100. 50, 70, 90, $100 for the week. Oh, and don't mind this sticker. When I got home, I was already going to start recording, and so that's just what I did as soon as I got in the house. But I just got home from work and completely forgot this sticker was on my hand. The life of a teacher, that's just how it is. And I was gonna take it off, but then, you know, if you leave like a sticker on for a long time, then you have that mark under there, and I didn't want that on my video, so I just kept it off, or kept it on. Okay, so spending has some rollover. We have $10, $11, $12. So we're going to be adding our usual 20 for the week. Dining out isn't getting anything. My son Gabriel isn't getting anything, but he does have $60 left for him. Miscellaneous has $5 left, and we're going to roll that over as well for our rollover saving challenge. We're going to be adding in a fresh 5 for the week, and that is it for my cash wallet. Next, we have my high priority binder here, and I did a little small refresh / revamp on my envelopes. The plain white that I had in the background was just kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, so I kind of just made a cute little checkered background here that I kind of like a lot better. So medical will be getting $25 today. So in medical we have 20, 40, 45, 50. Christmas will be getting its usual $25 per week. So we have 20 and 5 for a total of 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 415, 420, 425 in Christmas. Gabe's savings will be getting $30 today. So we have 20 and 10 for 30. So Gabe's savings has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500, 600, 700, 750, 1,800, 20, 40, 55. So $1,855 for Gabe's savings. Did I say 1,000 or 3,000? I can never remember what I said. $3,855, if I didn't say that already. So regular savings will be getting $30 as well. So savings has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 440, $440 in savings. Gabriel, he will be getting $5 today. So my son Gabriel has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51. Family is going to be getting $42, and the reason why family is getting so much is because I'm using this envelope to save up for Mother's Day. So we'll be doing that with two 20s and two $1 bills. So family currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. $165 in family. My goal is to save $285 for her. So home improvement will be getting just $10 today. Now that I'm on spring break, I can start painting my bedroom. So home improvement has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, $86. Car maintenance will also be getting $10 today. So this is trippy because when I did my condensing / unstuffing last week, the total when I added it all up was $666. So I said absolutely not. So car maintenance actually has 514 plus 10 is 524, 534. So $534. Eventually I'm just going to put the $14 back in there so it will be easier for me to count. But that's why this looks that way, because that day I just refused to do a video with a number like that. So emergencies will also be getting $10. So we have $1,500 set aside in my high yield savings. So we have 600, 650, 660, 670, 675. So a total of $1,675. Also, some of you guys have been asking about my high yield savings account and who I have it with. And I have it with Ally. And believe it or not, Ally has a certain deal where if you use my referral link, then you can get something like either $100 in your brand new high yield savings that you sign up for if you deposit 3 amounts. It's not something that you have to do. I'm not sponsored by them, but that's just like a deal that that specific bank has. I'll leave the link down below so that you can check it out. I think if you use my referral link, you get $100 in your new savings account, and then I will get $50. So it's a win-win either way, but definitely check that out if you were looking for opening up a new high yield savings. Okay, so next we have my short-term binder here, and gifts will be getting $10. So it has a total of 20. Household will be getting $5 today. So it has 50, 55, and $60. My dog Jackson, also known as Jack Jack, will just be getting $1 today. So he has 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $55 for him. Entertainment will be getting $30 today because even though I'm on spring break, there are quite a few events that I'm going to be doing. Not quite a few, but there's some things that I'm going to be doing. Let's see, we have the Monster Jam Truck Show. We have another race that my son wants to go to. And then I'm going to be visiting my family a little bit. So I'm putting in a little bit extra than entertainment. So entertainment has $20, $40, $60, $70, $80. Also, some of my amounts are different. The stuffing amounts that I'm doing are different than what I budgeted for in my budget with me video, because I took another look at the numbers I set for myself. I said, you know, I'm not really satisfied with this. So I kind of switched some funds around off camera. And if you were wondering and you saw that last video, then that is the reason why I'm stuffing some different amounts than I said I would. So home decor will be getting $1 today. So home decor has $50, $60, $61, $62. Subscriptions will be getting its usual $25. So subscriptions has 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 315, 320, 321, $322. The next thing that I have to pay for with my subscriptions is coming out in June or August, and I can't remember if it's for my Apple Music subscription or my Amazon Prime subscription. It's one of those. I will get the alert soon. So miscellaneous will be getting $10 today for a total of $30. And taxes won't be getting anything, and that's it for my short-term binder. Next we have my personal binder here. Beauty will be getting $1 for a total of $50, $55, and $56. Hair, we're not putting anything in. Star, an envelope for myself, will be getting $15. So Star has $20, $30, $35, $36, and $37. That reminds me, to the person, if you're watching right now, who told me in my unstuffing and my video where I condensed almost $2,000, not last week, but the week before, that I shorted myself $5. I realized where that money went. When I went back to count off camera, I had $5 extra, and I could not for the life of me figure out where that $5 extra came from. So I actually took it and stuffed it into one of my binders pockets right here. And then I went back to my binders. I was like, after I saw your comment, I said, oh, that's where the $5 went. So I put $5 back in here where it belongs. So instead of 22 this time, or instead of 17 last time, or whatever it was, it has $5 more. So now we have 37. It's crazy. So work will be getting $10. Thank you so much for that, by the way, for pointing that out, because I don't know if I would have ever figured out where that $5 was supposed to go. So work currently has 10, 20, 30, 40. Bath and Body Works will be getting $1 today. So Bath and Body Works has $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Oh, and speaking of work, I just want to send out a huge thank you to those of you who have purchased from my Amazon store or to support my library. I will insert a couple of pictures of some of my students who were using some of the bookmarks that one of you purchased, and they really enjoyed themselves. Of course, I'm not going to show their faces, but I just want to let you guys know that we are highly appreciative of your generosity and helping us out in the library. So moving on to my savings challenges. So last time in my last cash stuffing video, we rolled a 10. So I'm going to go ahead and put $10 in here. And I'm going to take out my sheet here. $10 there. And we're going to go ahead and mark off what we have rolled. So we have a 3, a 5. Move that little thing out, a piece of plastic out of the way. See if I can find a 5. There's one down here. And a 2, which is up here. Okay. So that's done, and then now we are going to roll for next time. So let me get a fresh sticky note. Okay, so we have a 6, a 4, and a 3 for a total of $13. So I'll just stick that right here. Okay, and then we will move on to our other savings challenges. So we have Blush and Save, and I did want to go ahead and finish this challenge out. So we're going to be putting in $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to put in here. And these savings challenges will be going back into my buffer to help cover the $270 that I spent for Chris Brown tickets. And I had to add in another $106 from when I went to the dentist because I cleaned out my medical envelope completely. Plus, I had to dig in my buffer for that. And then we're suddenly going to see the Monster Jam show. So I'm going to have to use $50 to pay for my tickets to cover that. So that came out of my budget. So in total, or my buffer. So in total, I'm paying myself back $427, I think. I had it written down. No, $426 is what I owe myself. So we're using these savings challenges to pay myself back over time. So let me cross off these hearts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should have $15 for this challenge. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is perfect. Let me get a paper clip. Okay, so I can clip this, and I will stick this with my other completed savings challenge that I have back here. So that's $20 plus 15. So that's $35 that we have towards that 426 so far. So let me see. 426 minus 35 equals 391. So we're making progress. And so next, I wanted to start my next savings challenge. And these cute little savings challenges are from Dinks Uniques, by the way, on Etsy, if you want to check these out. But I want to do $6 for this one. And this savings challenge, you can save $40 if you fill up all of the cute little squares. So we're going to do 5 and 6. And let me go ahead and mark off my 3 squares. And I will stick that in here. Okay, so next we're gonna look at my rollover here that we got from my wallet that I am super excited about. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21 for rollover this time. Anytime I have rollover, I'm just so proud of myself, and I want to do a much better job, and I think I am. So we're going to put these $1 bills in my $1 savings, and then we don't, yes we do, we have a 5, so I'm going to put this in my $5 savings. I feel like last year I was a lot more focused on my rollover because I was keeping my rollover money throughout the whole year, and last year I saved up somewhere a little over, I want to say close to $900, something between $800 and $900. I can't quite remember. And I used that to get my living room and my stairwell painted. And it was quite a feat. Okay, so that's it for my savings challenge binder. But yeah, I was more focused last year with my rollover and saving money. So I want to get back on the wagon. All right, so last today we have my 100 envelope savings challenge, and we're going to be stuffing the $20 envelope, which is where this little bad boy is going for right here. And I'm working on this too, so I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Every little bit helps. So I will find where this goes off camera. And that is pretty much it, you guys. If you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you so very much, especially to you guys who comment on every single video. I do see you and I appreciate you. Even those of you who do not comment, I'm thankful for your time, for you watching the videos as well. If you did make it this far into the video, leave me a palm tree emoji and tell me what you would be doing on your spring break, or if you've already had it, what did you do on your spring break? And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.